What is up, YouTube family? Thank you for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chad. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, turn notification buttons on. I do release videos throughout the day, even though that button gives people a hard time. Guys, the whole sole purpose of me creating this channel was to widen my musical horizon, the music that I didn't experience as a child coming up, and get exposure to different genres of music. I've been exposed to a lot of different genres thanks to you guys. All my videos on this channel is all suggestion based, so everything I react to is all suggested by you guys. So if you have a suggestion request, drop down in the comment section below. If you have any issues there, all of my social media links are available to you guys to reach out to me on in my email. I don't mind which platform you guys reach out to me on. They're all available to you guys. Being brought up in music, my dad being a musician, plays organ and keyboard, been playing 30 years plus. Me being a drummer, jazz was a big influence in my house. Other genres were very popular, but jazz was the biggest main thing in my house. Guys, I did want to bring up to you, to my new subscribers, you probably won't know until you go to my old videos. To my subscribers that have been with me for a while, notice my background has changed. I told you guys in some previous videos that I had a record collection, and I decided to add some of those to my background. These are my personal records. This is just not even a pinch of what I got in records. Some of my records come from my mom's collection. A lot more come from me that I added to the collection of some of my artists. So I thought I'd change my musical background up a little bit and add this in the back. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to see that. Today we are heading into the group again that I listened to before. I did audio and you guys told me the live version is better with this group. So I was like, heck yeah, I like live. So let's finally dive in. Phish is who we're going into again. The song is 12/29/97 Tube. Also, to my new subscribers, I do not talk, skip, or pause, so do wait to the end to get my reaction. So let's dive in and see what this group brings to the table.
And nothing burned. It made me wonder. The tiger sleeping lily patches. Just I got an ache in my left ear. I felt the torch, but I still could hear. It made me feel like I'd not be burned, but rather give myself to science. I felt that I could help. Science. I felt that I could help. Paranoid, the doctor ran, shouting his graphic translation. Fortnight of war, gang wars and hills with wretches, spewing forth their color. He purposely waited till I was done to knock on the laboratory door, accusing me of ruining the fun. He knocked on it some more. The fun, he knocked on it some more. could put forth the cloud of mercury in front of a by a car on a freeway in Los Angeles once the spraying has been done. It's a sport made from necessity. You're a portrait of your past. There's a mummy in the cabinet. Are there no more arrows left? What's that rubber bottle doing here? How's that napkin for a roof? 10 cents to $1 now for a shelf of pregnant hens. Robert Palmer is applauded again. It's so stupendous living in this tube. It's so stupendous living in this tube. It's so stupendous living in this tube. It's so stupendous living in this tube.
You guys are right. This is a phenomenal live performance. You guys said it. I always said whenever a band touches the stage and they go live, it's definitely a different element. You did hit a different element. When you're in the studio, you're trying to perfect everything. You're trying to make it right. We're on that stage, you're perfecting, but when you're in that stage, you go into an element, into a place where you just let the music just take you away. And that's what I feel like this group is doing. But like I said, you guys were right on them being live. I mean, this style of music is like right up my alley. And it's crazy. My dad being a keyboard player and all, there's a lot of keyboard stuff out there that he didn't really mess with. You know, he's basic. You know, I mean, not basic. He's a great player, but I mean, he'll play like piano, grand piano. He'll pick up the organ, the B3, of course, the Leslie's, and keyboard. You know, he's a big Korg fan. That's normally the keyboard he rolls with. But he's not one where you got all these other instrument or other type of keyboards up there with sound effects and stuff like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could play it, but I never really seen him witness him mess around with it a lot. I remember my earlier years when he used to play with a lot of groups. He played around with a little bit of stuff like that, but not too much. But it's crazy to see other musicians do that and use those type of styles, like different keyboards up there and different sounds. That's cool. The bass line throughout this entire song is just funky and nasty as I don't know what. And it's priceless what this group can do. I was admiring the drum set here on the stage. Man, I looked into one of these. I love acoustic drum sets. But they've definitely gotten into some crazy electric drum sets out there. And that's one sitting up there right there. And it looks and it resembles a real drum set. Like, it looks just like it. I mean, it has a big a big bass drum. It has floor toms. A floor tom. Can I not talk about the drum set today? All right, let me get my... All right. It has a bass drum. It has toms and a floor tom like a regular drum set. Only thing that looks different, even cymbals. They have cymbals that look like a real cymbals, but it's electronic. And it's crazy, even the hi-hat is electronic and it looks like a real hi-hat. And it's crazy because I was looking at some when I was drum set shopping. I was like, man, those are nice. And I actually got to take one for a test drive before when I went to a Guitar Center. And it's a sweet sounding thing, man. I was always anti-electric drum sets. But that's an electric sitting up there. And you see how it sounds. It sounds real. But the price tag says real too. I mean, basic one of those. I mean, I looked into Pearl. They have one. Roland, of course, has one. Alesis has one. Dude, you're talking $3-4 grand for electric setup, man. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm cool. I'll stick with the acoustic. That's insane. I mean, yeah, you get into drum sets like that, but you go on DW at that point. But yeah, that's insane. They sound nice though. One day I'll be able to get one of those bad boys. But I love the guitars, man. I love the different sounds he was going with on his guitar. But this band here is definitely something I can listen to, and something that it's like my style of jazz that I grew up on, that funk fusion type stuff. And this is it. I like this. I like this live performance. You guys are right. Thank you guys for tuning in to Woodburn Reactions. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.